Okay, alright. So I know I just streamed this today and I usually take a break the day after, but I... Okay, so I recently got this game, Sensei. And it's a fanfic author simulator, basically, from my understanding. I could not... I couldn't not play it. I've just been so excited. I wanted to play it on stream, and right now I'm making the couple. And right now I'm making a couple, and I'm thinking of doing Jotaro and Kakyoid from JoJo Part 3, because how can I not? Like, look at them. Oh my god, I could do oh, Twisted Wonderland. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, Water Boy. Oh, they have Limbus. Cupid Pair. Oh my god. What in hell is bad? Okay. I might need to... I might need to reconsider something. Oh, Amy. It's cute. Ensemble stars. Ooh. Okay. Oh, is that Dramatical Murder? Oh my god. Silver. Oh. I could do a classic G. Okay, I'm gonna do this U. This person's U Sona, because I really like the design. So I'll do the U Sona and a Twisted. Thinking on that character. Thinking on that character specifically. You know what? How can I not? Perfection. Of course, Mamalius. And then this person's Yuzona. Maliu. Wonderland. Oh my god. Yes. Yes. Malleus. No one. I like the idea of Fuyu, of the Yusona, being... I feel like it's subtle... Ooh, because I feel like they'd be both very active in it. Definitely Fuyu and definitely Fuyu. I'm so excited. I've been waiting for this game to come out for a while because I've seen it on the store, the Steam store, and now I'm so excited. Oh my god, I'm so happy. And the music was really loud, so I had to turn it down when I was setting up earlier, but it's very nice. Oh, at least I like it anyway. And oh, it's so cute. A Day in the Life of... I love Malyu. By Malyu, I mean Malleus, Draconia, and Fuyu. Every time I open the game called Twisted Wonderland, oh man, I can't help but immerse myself in their story. Even though it's a game, this world feels as real to me as if it actually existed. I'm writing a story of Malleus and Fuyu. I'd like to see the endless possibilities in various AUs, same girl. And thus, I became a fanfic author? Like a hentai artist? Oh god. Oh god. No, I mean, not exactly. At least, these are two different things. A fanfic author is, at first, a fangirl or a fanboy. They are someone who dedicates their life to their loved characters. Aww. They have fun by connecting to, usually two characters, or more finely selected characters with text or manga, to unfold romantic or platonic relationships. It's what we do. Oh, I like that. Right, Palma? Oh, she's being exposed. Oh, hold on. How is that question supposed to be for me? I was only checking. No, please don't take me as a fangirl. I thought they only existed online. There's no way anyone could see one on campus IRL. No way. I've only seen Kitsu no Yaiba. I haven't even tried Genshin once. Oh my god, the censorship is hilarious. I've been enjoying a real life world all my 20 years of life. I am no fangirl. Ijo, my lecture is around. See ya. She just said usual. Yeah, she did. Reiki Joe alike, I see. Reiki... What? What was that? See it as a pro-level weeb. And please do not try to romanize everything again. Wait, is that... That looks like a hard drive. Did Palma drop this here? Maybe. We can ask her. Anyone know where Palma's next lecture is? Palma doesn't have that many friends around. I don't think anyone would know. Did Palma drop this? I'll take the same lecture in a bit. Let me take this to her. Us? Are you willing to go with me again, Cordelia? How convenient that you guys have got the same schedule. Thank you. It sure is. I love Cordelia's look. It's so cute. The two of us have the exact same schedule. Somebody shoot me. No, don't. I'd like to survive the day. Shooting me in the head would still do me a favor, though. getting asked about fangirls face to face. Wait, is someone after me? I'm alright. I'm Cordelia. I recognize you from our lecture. Here comes more IRL friends. Nah, I'm good at being an IRL enjoyer. Yeah. Ahoy, howdy. Are you trying out for American citizenship with that one? Hmm? That's how an IRL enjoyer speaks, right? It's stuffed here. Oh, that's cute. I like that. If they made this black, I would like it more, but it's very cute. I like it. Yeah, what you gotta expect from a downtown attraction. The screen. It's Malu! Seeing them side by side gives me that warm feeling. Malleus and Fuyu from Twisted Wonderland. Seeing you together is about to be the best thing that has ever happened to me this summer. So cute. To me, the relationship between Malleus and Fuyu is... Yes, it's so tender. It's... I would imagine most, I imagine most, Usona relationships, not always, but like I usually think I'm really tender and very sweet with him. Boma, I think you kind of fancy Malu, right? You know, I've been looking for the one that dropped this hard drive. My hard drive, when did I drop it? I mean, this thing didn't have a name tag on it or something, so I checked its contents to be double sure. It's yours, right? This thing carries all I've got. There's no use denying anything anymore. Yeah, that's mine. Did you write all that? Those fics? Dunno, I must have downloaded those somewhere by accident. Those fanfics. Does she mean... Please no. I see. Those were in the lecture notes folder, so I thought I'd check to know whose drive this belongs to. I didn't expect it to be a bunch of Malu fics. Those were awesome. That's the kind of literature this world deserves. I had this feeling all of a sudden. I was totally infatuated and went on reading all day long. I searched everywhere but couldn't find anything like it though. Yeah. Alright. I was thinking about asking for the author. Do you know where I can see more of her work? Don't know. I honestly can't remember where I downloaded these. I kind of scrolled around and left it there. Aw, for real? That's a shame. I've already read what's there like a million times. I think I can recite them at this point. The storytelling was masterclass. I love the part that goes like, Fuyu gazed tenderly at Malleus, softly planting rosy lips, exhaling orchard-scented breath. Whoa. Let's hold it right there. Malleus was tender as water, like a spring breeze gently caressing. He softly bit Fuyu's lips. Whoa, girl, what are you... You know what? I'm not going to judge you. I will not judge you. But girl, what are you writing? Girl, wait a minute. Hold up, rewind. What are we doing? Oh. Now that I remember, I don't think I changed. Because originally I was gonna stream Heartopia again. I'm not gonna lie, I've gotten addicted. I've gotten addicted, so... Okay, sorry, I had to update stream information. I think I still had, because I played Tartopia, and then I decided on this because I saw it was out and I didn't pay attention. Okay, sorry. Cordelia recites away. Passerbys look at us with astonishment. Yep, that's my work. Cordelia's broadcasting to the entire city. Value fanfics. Directed and written by me. Out of all the reasons in the world, I finished those and buried them in my hard drive without publishing them anywhere. But now, please stop. This is like having my twisted dream shown to the entire world butt naked. Or you could say it's like prepping myself for public execution. Foo let out a soft moan, lightly pounded, with dainty fists making kitten-like sounds. Sweet baby Jesus, I don't think I can read. Stop, I beg you. Mally's Fuyu blends together like milk and water. I'm sorry, I wrote that. I'll be frank, I'm red palmed. So can we stop, please? Oh dear me. This is the point where I'll have to escape the planet. Don't twist your face like that. I'm no demon. You being a fanfic writer and writing about Mally will remain a secret with me. Are you promising to keep the secret? Yeah, on one condition. Condition? That is, you must publish your work and have more people enjoy it. This is quite a masterpiece. Folks would kill for it. I'm nobody to force a decision on you, though, but won't you even consider this? I would, but... Aww, I'm not good enough, I can't afford haters, no one loves us anyway. I'm not gonna lie, when I was younger, I had the phase I feel like everyone goes through where they write their own fanfics. And yeah, I constantly felt I didn't want to publish them because I didn't feel like confident in them. So I feel that. I'm not good enough. Of course, any author with the right sense of mind would take their next piece as their best. This might not be perfect or perfect enough, or not perfect enough, but it did bring me happiness. Posting this somewhere definitely will share this happiness with more people. Mama? No. Red palm to Sensei. I'm absolutely in love with your stories, and I believe they deserve a more public appearance than your hard drive. I want to see it posted, and I'll gladly read it all over again from there. I'll write sincere comments and tell you precisely how I feel. Comments? The hard drive might be a safe place, but it's sure no one will ever comment on my work, which is what I've been longing for all along. I know this won't strike that much interest, but for the sake of me and me alone, please keep up the story. I'd like to see more of your work. There will be more fans like me. I might give it a try. You'll write a comment for real, right? Of course! I'm your first reader. Oh, that's cute. Oh, okay, that just melted my heart. Like, can we date her? Okay, I'm kidding. No dating. But oh shit, but that was cute. Since this is the first place, I'll write whatever I like best. Malliest. Oh! Is it like one of those where it's just like a magic spell goes wrong and one of them turns into a pet and they have to take care, like a little cat or dog or something, if they take care of the birthday. That's so cute. I like that. Wait. This one it is. Hey, well, Cordelia, I don't know if I should get started with this. I've been tossing things in my hard drive for too long. I don't actually know how I can publish something. On me then. Unlike you, I've never stopped being around active grounds all these days. Trending platforms, posting tactics. I'm your one to go to. Let me show you how. All you do is click this icon and this, and then here, press post. That's how your fanfic shows up under the corresponding tags. Is there no content moderation? We don't need that annoying stuff here. Crazy. Oh, look at them. Oh, that's cute. I love that. I adore that. Start by writing today. Inspiration is set and start writing. Ooh. Okay. Oh! One morning, Malleus rolled his eyes and reached out as usual to touch Fuyu beside him, but found nothing there. Ooh, I like that. Fuyu was gone. Malleus thought he only saw a figure emerge beside him. Ooh. I feel like Malleus was more of a kitten. There was a little kitten with round, large eyes and let out a meow. Was it just a trick of the mind? This kitten looks so much like Fuyu. Could it be Fuyu turned into a kitten? Malleus incredulously touched the kitten. The kitten nudged his palm with its head, emitting a very comforting purr. Malleus thought it could be the same loud Fuyu as usual. Fuyu had turned into a little animal, and I never thought that animals like this could be so adorable. Oh my god, that's so cute! I love that. Okay. Yeah. I love. Oh, this is. Oh, I like this. Little animals are the best. It's posted. 4 views, pretty much as expected. I was sleeping on this one, Melly fans. Nobody wants my Melly fanfic anyway. I should have kept my work in the hard drive. Oh, that's. I feel bad. Don't put it like that. If you're looking for a broader audience, you need to optimize your tags. Your preferred tags and trending tags can both win viewers, more readers. But where can I find tags of this kind? I've got an idea. It may give you some inspiration. At least as a reader myself, I would like to know what's going on here. That makes a magical place then. Take me there tomorrow. Sure. Catch you at the campus gate. Can I? Oh my god, that's so cute. One night has passed. I like this. This is very cute. After a calm night of sleep, I feel much better. I can perform better during the day. Speaking of which, I better be off for an inspiration hunt with Cordelia. Gotta get to the campus first. Recently, stories around the topic seem to be popular across campus. Is that why Cordelia appointed this place to her hunting ground? Well, I mean, Twisted Wonderland does take place in a university, so if, oh my god, that could be so cute. Oh, just a regular, like, fluff, slice of life. Oh, that'd be cute. Oh. Going out, engage in various activities, and collecting special. Trending tags, commission tags, and normal tags. Oh, that's cute. Campus Inspiration Hunt. Even though I'm familiar with school grounds, seeing it like this makes me feel like, wow, this is a really lively crowd. You're supposed to be part of the lively crowd too. If I want to set up the next Malleus story on campus, I don't think lively is quite the word for this pair. Sounds kind of off. True, those words just sound like something a boomer would use. It's like commenting on these two like a bystander, which might make it seem weird when writing intimate plot lines. Yeah, that's how it feels. I wonder how you understood this feeling so well. You might as well take the quill. As your first reader, all I can write is comments. What will happen when Malleus and Fuyu on campus? Fluff and Hank seem to fit. Is this what you call campus charm? Somebody's generating ideas. Nice, we're on to something. I'll write those down right now. Yeah. Allows you to take action. Become performing. Then click here and enter a field appropriate. Oh my god, my setup is god awful. Okay, wait. Okay, we're back in action. Sorry. Leave? Okay. I'd say brainstorm. Ooh, fluff. Some nice fluff. Ooh, oh, this is cute. I like this. Ah, it's cute. I like that. That's a good start to a campus-related plot. I gotta head back and write that down. We still got lectures. We might as well do something else around here. Your well-being is equally important. Oh, called on by the teacher and confidently blurted out the title I just picked. Oh. Oh. Bless her soul, I felt that. I genuinely feel that with my heart and soul. Yeah. Ward. I like that. My math teacher is Malleus Draconia, and my PE teacher is Fuyu. I find the relationship very strange. It's definitely not friendly, but it's also not antagonistic. There's something subtle going on. Before PE class, Malleus always comes in and clears his throat loudly. Ooh. Bestie. We know what's going on. He begins to pretend. Claude just doesn't cough dramatically as if he's going to cough in his lungs. Quickly steps back and said, he weakly says, I'm not feeling well today. I'll need to take the day off. I think to myself, teacher, that's supposed to be my line. Under the resentful gazes of the class, Malleus takes upon himself to help out the alien Fuyu by taking over the class. That day after class, I saw Fuyu and Malleus briskly heading to the cafeteria together, looking perfectly healthy. Coach, I want to fall ill too. I love it. I can. Oh, that's cute. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. Hearts. Cordelia, did you see the campus AU I posted? Oh, I love the her little sprites. The players' little sprites. They're so cute. I love them so much. Hush, I haven't gotten through a fourth time yet. Please continue. I look forward to your comment. It was magnificent. I couldn't ask for anything more. That unique freshness of college students seems to fit the story right on. One could say campus settings have been the trend these days. One day in and there's already a ton of views and comments. To each their own, but trends do come and go. At will. It's up to nobody to control. I'm happy to see that. And yeah, I got PMs and commissions as well. Whoa, no way. Am I good enough as a contract writer now? Aww. I'd rather say it's their pleasure and honor to be commissioned by Red Panda Sensei. Oh yeah, commission. You don't have to familiarize me with my own dictionary. Don't say that. Yeah, this commissioner is looking for some celebrity work. I'd like to see that as your reader as well. If you're looking for celebrity material, there's one place you can't work around. It's the cinema. Putting things on the screen, blow up their attention, make things persuasive. Cinema it is then. It's not an official due date, but we should still move accordingly. The cinema should be closed at this point. Let's go tomorrow. Us? Us, you're willing to go with me again? Having someone to talk to during the inspiration, it makes things go a lot smoother. I mean, if you take me as a hassle, then... Of course not. I'd be thrilled if you're down. Going to the movie with an actual friend from school. Wow, how much I've changed. Hecky! I'ma eat a Fuyu. Oh my god. That's funny, I like that. I'ma eat a Fuyu. Okay, those are cool. I'ma eat a Fuyu is crazy. Mm. How do I put this down? Oh. One night has passed. We're going to the cinema to hunt for inspiration. I've highlighted the relevant tags in purple for quests. It should distinct them from red from trending. As for the ones that are neither, I'll highlight them in yellow. Let's go to places according to this color code. Cinema Inspiration Hunt. Wow, this place is huge. Oh, that actually looks really nice. Mordo? Cinema has the largest auditorium in the town. It can hold 1,000 people at a time. I'd like to see 1,000 people at the same hall someday. Let's take a pick for the day. What do you want to watch? What's on now? This one's about college entrepreneurs later becoming sour foes. Sounds like it adapted a good number of true stories. Or the melodrama, 2 lovebirds who turned into Thanksgiving turkeys. That's kind of... Isn't there anything that's more towards the typical side? What about this one? Adapted from an esports online literary work. It's supposed to be for its final match. A head-turning return after 2 decades. My grandma used to hang around this circle. Let's take a look around. I'm gonna brainstorm first. Brainstorm first, and then we're gonna go watch a movie. Ooh, I like that. PR manager simulator, I like that. Hey, I've got something. What we need to is head back, write things out, and hand it in. I've got tons of ideas to keep things organized. I'm marking the trending ones in red and the quest ones in purple. You can tap on the tags to expand them. Oh my god, Feld. Watched a film about college friends starting a business together. Only to part ways and smash a laptop in the end. What? Okay. Okay, let's... This is a long story. Long stories have their own self-contained worlds, and even the author can't directly change the course of events. But if you manage the values correctly, you can guide the story's direction and ending. It feels like getting to the true ending in one go isn't going to be easy. You're a manager, and you're tasked to ensure that Malleus maintains a good and proper image in the city's eyes. No accidents, no disputes, no scandals. You are a dedicated manager, and on the first day you learn that you will be handling Malleus' PR work. You immediately begin investigating all his social interactions, dark history, and potential PR crisis incidents. Malleus is currently single, however, it's worth noting that Malleus seems to be quite close to a star named Fuyu. What do you think is the most noteworthy? Wait, first, save draft. I should tell you the relation of Malleus and Fuyu is a bit unnatural. You vaguely remember that they are sworn rivals who don't get along and their fans often fight. In any case, you find that the relationship between Malleus and Fuyu seems a bit delicate, but it might be your imagination. You need to keep an eye on them. Today, there was a cocktail party. You brought a makeup artist to do Malleus' makeup. Right after you came back from the restroom, you found Malleus seemingly arguing with someone. This was rare. Malleus usually had a good temper. You seldom see him argue with others. You look across. It was Fuyu. Under the media's cameras, both wore frosty expressions with no trace of smiles in their eyes. The reporters around were already swarming in. Your heart tightens as bed. You decide to... You went to media announcing, Malleus, let's go get a drink. Malleus completely ignored your mediation. He kept glaring at Fuyu. Click, click. The media is capturing this dramatic scene. Oh dear. You work overtime all night. Okay then. You had a quick wit and bumped into the nearby champagne tower. Amid everyone's screams, the huge champagne tower collapsed. All cameras instantly focused on you as you scrambled up, seeing Malleus's and Fuyu's shocked expression. Thank goodness, finally no one was filming them anymore. Eat. Of course, the boss refused reimbursement, and you ended up paying for all the champagne yourself. But Malleus later secretly came to thank you. He looked at you with softening eyes. Righteously said, no problem, this is what I should do. Unfortunately, yesterday was still caught by a tabloid entertainment magazine. There's no helping it. From that photo, Malleus and Fuyu really did look like they were arguing. Maybe they were indeed arguing. You decide to buy the internet troll to steer public opinion. Which direction should they steer? Because it could be one of those enemies to lovers scenario. But it's so basic if I just say that. Like, where's the tea? Where's the drama? Oh my god. I saved the draft, so. Mr. Standing is too vague. It's very unprofessional. You're scolding, you're... Darn. In for a penny, in for a pound. You simply hype up that Malleus has a crush on Fuyu. Soon Malleus storms in furiously. What is this? You put the photo of them talking yesterday into the tabloids and encounter. Then what were you talking about? Malleus falls silent again. Early in the morning, you're awakened by a call. Malleus liked Fuyu's 3-year-old post. You can't take it anymore. Shippers are celebrating. Solo fans are damage controlling. Malleus explained it was an accident. You snapped. Why use your main account? What now? You make Malleus's like other coworkers post to dilute the focus. Malleus obliges, the hype dies down. Today was peaceful. Nothing happened. Today was peaceful with nothing happening. What will you do? Perfect. Malleus wants to discuss taking leave. You decided. Malleus thinks you're reliable. Malleus posted some casual photos doing well. But something feels off. You noticed a cup in the photo appeared on Fuyu's desk before. Luckily it's common design, but shippers are already speculating and being attacked by solo fans. You decide... You recall the brand once approached Malleus for an ad, but was rejected due to pricing. You dig out the files and hastily sign the deal. Malleus is indifferent. During the Q&A, host says, rumor has it you and Fuyu have a special relationship. The room falls silent, your heart races. This wasn't in the script. You quickly cut him before Melly speaks. Ooh. Okay. I do love the drama though. I want to hear him answer. I'm like, baby, if you need, like, I got you. I can help you arrange date nights and everything, like, respectfully. My relationship with you is normal. We are good colleagues. Seem to enter well until he slips up. That's it. Fuyu told me yesterday. Bestie, your mistake for accepting better. Fuyu got into an accident. Oh god. The cause was not changing tires at a pit stop during rain, causing the car to skid off the road. Fuyu was immediately hospitalized. Malleus didn't win the accident, but seemed uneasy. More like extremely agitated upon hearing the news. He asked for leave, but he has a pre-scheduled sponsor event to attend. You decide to... Okay. This is pivotal. This is a moment. This decides everything. The fate of the world. Oh, okay. You approve and promise to cover him with the boss. He looks deeply grateful. Today was peaceful and nothing happened. What do you do? Okay. Malleus just wants to rest today. Okay. So you open the forms, check in. Okay, wait. Before we step. How do you inside? Did it work? As of heading into a public place, you immediately want to not go on public places where he's just buying bread downstairs. Check the calendar, it's Valentine's Day. Do you know what will happen if you're spotted today? I won't be seen. I decide. Okay. This. Okay. I could follow him to protect him, and that would count as my insider sourcing, so I would be able to make more money on the side. But it might make his trust go down. His trust is relatively high, so I'll follow. You can't shake your knees and end up tailing him. Sure enough, he meets someone. This other person is also wearing glasses, making them hard to identify. You decide. Okay. I love that they have the save the draft options, like a true fanfic writer. You stay silent and keep following him until they part ways, clinging to each other. Later, Malleus returns acting normal. He's surprised to see you. You still up? You look pale. I'm fine. It's been over half a year since you became Malleus' manager. Disaster always strikes without warning. Or rather, there were signs, but you missed them. It was a company celebration party. It was the end of the year and the media was swarming, so everyone had to attend. Fuyu was there too. You noticed him and Malleus talking. Just small talk, nothing unusual. That night, drunk from socializing, he passed out. Next morning, hungover, you woke up 20 missed calls from the boss at 3 a.m. You open the SNS, the headline blanks your mind. At 3 a.m., Malleus posted a selfie. In the photo, Fuyu is holding the phone, face flushed from drinking. Behind him, Malleus is asleep. Oh, they are bad. Oh. I was about to say, oh, that's cute, like coworkers getting along and stuff and looking out for each other. And then that last line, That last line changed everything. No, why did you shrink? Okay. The number of reposts exceeds 10,000. As people get up one after another, the number of posts is still growing rapidly. You don't have NPR plans in your mind. In your heart, you think you... Yeah. You better stop this couple in your next life. You're fired. Crazy. I mean... Oh my goodness. Oh! It's cute! Like a gotcha. I like that. My mood. Just came back from the post office. What happened? You look somewhat different. Remember the celebrity commission? I'm not forgetting anything about you. We hunted for inspiration together. This commissioner liked the work, but when invoicing they said they bought one merch too many and asked whether they could pay with it. Oh, that's not what we signed up for. Are they picking on you just because you're new to the game? Want me to post them on social media? I mean, I've gone through too much social media not to do it right. That's not what I meant. Please look at this Malio photo card she mailed. Kinda cute, I gotta admit. I mean, it's not like this thing is rare or anything, but we can ship this out through eBay in no time. I checked the marketplace price, and they're right around the negotiated price. If I factor in shipping costs, I should be on the nicer end of the scale. So that's what this is about. I guess I can scroll around without posting anyone. Hey. Thea looks tame, but she sure can bite when it comes to my business. Since you got nice Maliu merch, want to start your trophy wall? This is far from enough to start a trophy wall. It's like drawing a sticky man and wanting to put in lube. That's low-key insulting. Sorry, I didn't mean it that way. Hey, I've got some Ita boards left over from moving last time. You can use them. We have an Ita board! Whee! Wiki. Okay. Okay. I thought I just got another one, but my bad. Okay. Let's decorate this room. Items you have. Swap tabs. Ta-da! Yeah. There we go. Ace and Fuyu, they now look like the last pair of lovers in a barren wasteland. Just so you've got too large a display with too little merch to hang. A voice in my head tells me to check on eBay and buy more Malu merch. Well, of course I can't. Girl, I feel you. I feel you on a deep level. Oh, love! I like that. A holographic. Ooh, that. The Crazy For You looks like very on today. I like that. Why am I like this? Why do their merch fit so well together? If one day I get to fill this display, I might stare at this thing all day and spend all my time moving things around. I'm definitely not going to keep up with the fanfiction updates. And that'll be the day the first reader of Red Panda Sensei becomes the first pusher. Whoa, of course you're gonna be scary. I'm kind of flattered. I called you scary, but you got flattered. No, it's because you finally called me Cora. It feels so much nicer and closer. That's because I'd like to be your friend. Not just because of the fanfic secret, or because we both enjoy Malu material. Is it okay to say this? Last night I laid in bed felt like I've been blessed. Kind of funny to admit, honestly. Why do I feel so happy? I didn't have any noticeable changes in life. I didn't win the lottery. I didn't become a superstar overnight. No updates from the Malu universe. I didn't suddenly become a genius author. The only thing different in my life is that I met you. It's your encouragement that got me to post my works. And then I became a 10-fold, or let's say 100-fold happier fanfic author. I need a friend as much as I need readers. I've never had one, and I've been tricking myself to thinking I don't need one. You made me realize I don't want to keep up that lie anymore. I'm saying exactly what I want to say the most right now. I want you to stay with me, Cora, as my bestie. The main reason for me throwing all my work on the hard drive and staying online was because I knew this better than anyone. Common interests don't automatically turn people into friends. A friend with shared interests might turn their back one day, and it might hurt my love for the interest. In that case, I might not look at Malu the same way again. This is the worst possible direction I'd like to go down, but even so, you still want to be my friend, right? So be it then. I won't ever turn my back on you. You can trust me on that. Anyway, I'm the biggest fan of Red Panda Sensei. Dojinshi. Don't ever forget about that part. Whoa, I did pull that off. I have decided I'm going to be a daily update rampage. I'll try more subjects. I hope you can keep on enjoying my work. Marvelous. If you prefer, you can snap me what you just wrote, paragraph by paragraph. As long as I'm awake, I'll be there reading. Will do. Ooh. Got it. Time for rest. I think I've got more PMs. More quests today. Good that the soy scales up. What's the work this time? Ita bag? Site Ita bag and then easily sold. Can you please build me an Ita bag? Oh my god, that's awesome. Wait. Because I don't own any Ita bags. I've never owned any Ita bags, even though I really want them. Can you buy a fully done Ita bag instead of building it yourself? Is that possible? That'd be cool. Different ether bag. Yeah, usual stuff. Wait, that's not storytelling. It's literally decorating a bag. Why? It's like getting hired for a CS job when I'm a chemical engineer. Did it land in my inbox by mistake? Shouldn't be. It's about value. Let me PR this. The commissioner has spoken. She said she wants a ton of goods and material, but suddenly felt lazy when it comes to putting everything together. Well, it do be like that sometimes. She saw my Eat the Rune pic yesterday and I thought... I mean, I'm flattered, but... Is this what's all about? Well, she did ship me all the good materials and a fat commission. Behold, I need you to touch with money. You can totally say yes. You've got some talent here. Not that I can nod to my own aesthetics. If you ask me, the best Eat bag is when you hang tons of the same goods on and win by your number of merch. That's true, but there are also artists out there that make the deco, form pattern, and provide pleasing experiences. Whichever kind of experience it might be, it is but a means to express one's love to our character. So that's what it's about. What kind of experience is your commissioner looking for then? She's not even sure. She told me to go crazy. I do have a fondness for decorating goods though. This is my first time doing it for commission though. This is quite hard. You know what? Shimp an empty bag and tell her that it's your real simplistic approach. Only the smartest can see the merch on in there, and they can keep whatever merch she shipped you. Hey, that's not nice. I love Cordelia. I love her. I've never decorated and eat the bag myself, so... Where? 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 What? Oh. Hmm. There we go. Icky! Commissioner was pretty happy about my work. I'm not, though. Why? Materials are too limited. That's why the end result isn't that satisfying to me. No, Phil. If somebody commissions me like this again, I'll prep materials and make it a whole lot better. That's you, the one who cares about for others' business the most. Others' business? Forget it, it's not important. Speaking of which, you seem to need an ink the bag yourself, don't you? You've been hunting for inspiration everywhere. You might as well have ink the bag around. What does Cora think of the point of ink the bags is? Maybe it's like storytelling, or another form of expressing appreciation? It's like how I write fanfics for comments. Rocky and Eat the Bag is all about someone tapping you from behind saying, "Hey, fellow Mayu." You hate it when strangers approach you? In that case, it's kind of like what I did to you. Well, you did much worse. I know it will be a little late for this, but I do apologize for reciting your fanfic in public. I'm sorry for not having thought about your feelings. You must have hated it. It's alright, I didn't take it seriously anyway. Also, if I gotta admit this, you reciting my work sort of made me feel ashamed and proud at the same time. Am I looking at a masochist right now? You're supposed to apologize right now. I was only joking. Try the Annex Center sometime. It's about the best place for some real-time socializing. The Annex Center? That's right. Remember that screen we saw the other day? The mall across the street is called the Annex Center. It's pretty new, but there's already a fair amount of merch stores, gacha pawn machines. With some luck, you might get limited edition goods. There goes all my commission money. Ooh. Commission on drama. Ooh, it's a 24-hour event. I kind of want to do that. Do I have any drama? Let's see. If I go to... Merch store. It's packed here. The hottest place downtown. What do you expect? Whoa! What? Look at this one with Twisted Wonderland. Eat the bags. Whoa, she totally rocked it. Wanna go and say hi? Save it. I don't even know whether she's a fellow Maui fan or not. If not, things could get awkward real quick. Wait, look over there. Huh? A Twisted Wonderland gachapon? So many of them. Take a look at all the Twisted Wonderland merch that just came in. Say, alas, bastard. It's my lucky fingers, time to shine. We must gachupon. We must gachupon. Yeah, that was close. It's about time anyway. What a slippery place. I almost got YOLO'd my allowance for an entire month. It's too dangerous here. Red Palm Dust on. We should leave quickly. We're running a promotion. Just work in our shop for one day and you get 5 free gacha pulls. Free? Isn't that just unpaid labor to help you clear inventory? Please let me do it. Red Palm Dust. Oh my god, that's so cute. That's so cute, I love that. Haha. Joke's on y'all. I got primed. Oh, hi! Welcome! I'm sorry, I haven't looked at chat in a while. So this is basically kind of like a fanfic author simulator where you do like commissions, people can buy eat the bags from you, stuff like that. It's so fun! And you could also customize the couple you want to write about. Specifically, I chose someone's Yusona, basically an OC from Twisted Wonderland, and Malleus from Twisted Wonderland, and I'm not ashamed. I'm not ashamed. I write fanfics about it in game, and I'm proud of myself. I'm so proud of myself. Okay, listen. No shame to fanfic authors, because I had that phase, okay? I feel like a lot of people have that phase at one point in their life where they write fanfics, like, in middle school or something. We've all been there, and I'm not ashamed. It's time to be real. It's time to be real, and I love this game so much. I was so excited in the commercials of it when it was announced sometime last year, and when it finally came out, I just found it today, immediately bought it and had to play. Like, no choice. Okay, and I just played some gachas, so now I need to decorate. Money. Absolutely. Ooh. And then we have to put the charm here, of course. What? No! I need more merch. I must have more merch. I must put more merch. You cannot do this to me. This is a crime. I know, like, they could be, like, on a trial for a crime they didn't commit. Their house could explode, and then they'd just be right back on the grind, and I'm like, you know what, I'll respect that. You know a chapter or a fic is going to be absolutely fire if that has happened at least twice, and the author says English is not their first language. You know it's going to be peak. You absolutely know it's going to be a peak fic. Let's see. Check inbox. Okay. Okay, so I gotta do a drama one. Can I not write? I guess I'll start on the modern. So modern value. We are going home. We are riding, bestie. Okay. Okay, we're gonna read. Okay, we need more inspiration. We need to get this up. Don't make fun of me, but like, oh, the very first thing that got me into fanfic. I'm gonna be honest. Okay, listen. What got me in it? It's early 2010s. Okay, I was in middle school. Don't make fun of me. I am a hag. I know. Black Butler, season 1. The anime. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. But my friend and I both co-wrote our own fanfic with OCs and everything, and we posted on Quotev. If y'all know, if you know, you know. We wrote on Quotev. We posted that all the time. We shared. I remember this distinctly, and for like a good year after we graduated high school, I would text her a picture of that cursed notebook we wrote in, and be like, never forget. Never forget. Hey. It was either Black Butler or Hetalia, okay? You gotta pick your poison back then. Or Oron. Don't laugh, but I actually... literally right next to my setup, I have 2 Oron High School Host Club posters. I have one of Mori and one of Basunoda. Hetalia is the one where all the countries were personified and stereotypical. I'm not gonna lie, the art has really gotten beautiful. I haven't seen it like since 2015, I think. So, but I love Hetalia so much. I back then I loved Hetalia so much, and so I think so. I mean, last I checked in like 2020, it was still going on, and they were still getting new seasons on the anime. So I know that. I don't know if it's still going on like as of 2026, but I remember it was. That's as recent as I remember. And oh my, I can't tell you how much I enjoyed Hetalia back then. So in the end of middle school, we have a project where we talk about buoyancy in science, and to learn that, our final project is a cardboard boat race. So we go down to the local river and we okay, out of all of them, I remember America and Canada were my favorite. The fanfics I wrote about America and Canada will be locked away forever. I refuse. I refuse to bring any of those into the light of day again. Wait. What if I do a you know, for the memory lanes, for the shits and giggles, what if I do a Hetalia pairing here? Or a Black Butler pairing? Who's going to stop me? I know, I swear to God, they... You know, if Hetalia got even more popular, it probably would have started something, but who knows? But honestly, if I didn't, if I did a Hetalia fanfic writing in this game, who would stop me? Literally, who would pay to stop me? Because I can be bought. I promise you, I can be bought. I take payments in boba and Korean food, specifically kimchi. I am... We should... Okay. It's 24-hour event, so that's what I'm worried about, honestly. Well, I guess we're not part of the 24-hour event. I'm not gonna lie, I'm still having trouble, like, figuring out the controls, but that's just because I'm a terrible gamer. Like, I'm good at cozy games, like if you know Heartopia that dropped recently, I can understand the controls in that pretty good, but... I need to get better at other games. Honestly, I need to get good. That's all. It's a skill issue, honestly. I need to work on it. Ooh, girl. I am the goddess of the goddess of... Oh, okay. Okay, listen. Listen. If the fanfic goddess ever reached out to me in a dream, I honestly don't... I don't know what I would do. I don't... What? I don't know. What am I supposed to do? Is this a sign? Is this a dream? Did I dream about all that because I fell asleep writing fanfic? Surrounded by mysterious pink mists with towering palaces reaching into the cloud? This is so vivid, it doesn't feel like a dream. This goddess does look rather deity-like with her long hair and stuff. Her words? Not quite so. Red Palmda, your passionate dedication and urgent desire for Malayu has called me forth. I possess various abilities you can acquire through relentless effort. Now you shall name your choice. Oh, wait, really? Okay, wait. Okay, I have 50. I think I'll take the meditate. And reroll. Definitely, I definitely want the money. Oh, okay. Definitely. And well, what do you want me to do then? There's no such thing as a free lunch. I may accept your works. Huh? I feed on fans' passion. Keep loving what you love and I will gather enough energy to go by. Remember, do not ever run your passion dry. This is your anchor. I'm hungry again. Until next time. Farewell. Honestly? Yeah, in my personal opinion, there's a huge saturation in isekai. And I mean, isekai can be okay in certain circumstances. Like, for example, I love Eminence and Shadow. That's just a personal preference of mine because I love how they went about the main character where he wants to be OP, but at the same time, he also wants to be just a random faceless NPC. And he wants to balance that life so well, and he's... the way he acts sometimes, I'm like, this is my son. He is my son, and I adore him with all my heart, but Jesus Christ, you give me secondhand embarrassment sometimes. I love you, but sweet Jesus. And then... No, and so then he's like the head of a secret organization, and everyone thinks he's some kind of genius that knows what he's doing, that he's got a plan for everything, and I'm like, just let them believe it. Just let them believe it. I don't... I'll keep it a secret for now. I'm trying to think of other isekais I actually enjoyed. Yes. So there was one scene where he just randomly played the piano because he just trying to. I can't remember. It's been a while since I've seen it. I need to rewatch it to catch up on the latest season. And he just no one time. So one of his subordinates was coming into his room. So he's a student by day, right? Well, one of his subordinates came into his room late at night to tell him about, like, give him an update on everything going on. He literally redesigned his entire room to have a fancy chair, a wine glass, staring at the patio in the moonlight. He was so extra. It was hilarious. I love it so much. It was so funny. And then I have a personal, this is a personal favorite of mine. I do like isekais where someone is reincarnated into a villainess. I don't like everyone. He has to keep up appearances. I mean, you can't be the leader of a super secret and powerful organization without, like, you know, looking good. Always having the label. But I do like there's one called The Observation Diary of My Fiance. I read the manga entirely. It's completed. I've read it all. I'm so excited for the anime adaptation. I'm so excited. I don't know who's gonna be the voices. I can't wait for the music. I'm so excited. I'm sorry. And then there's also it's a manhwa. It's like a Chinese manga, kinda manhwa webtoon, and it's called Cheating Men Must Die, or The Phoenix Rising Above All Evil. And the main character, Su Lugia, is a queen, an icon. She is the moment. It's actually both. So the plot is she goes into fictional worlds and gets justice for people who have been wronged. And I know the title talks about cheating men, but it's not always cheating men. Like, there are women that are vindictive and cruel. It does not matter the gender of who she's getting justice for. She also she sort of isekais into a man or a woman. It depends on who the victim is, who wants justice for the pain the pain they were caused. And it's really good. I highly recommend it. I want an anime of it yesterday. I need it immediately. But it's got over, I think, 500 chapters currently. But once you read it, you fly right through it. It's so good. They have a lesbian arc. They have a yaoi arc. Like, I'm telling you, they feed us well. Okay, I gotta focus. Dream abilities. That was a weird dream. I'm kinda hungry as well. Well, that's a lot of commissions. Wait, is this a gift from the goddess? Nah, forget it. I got a whole lot of stories to write and a mountain of commissions to earn. I need to get stronger. I'm going out starring today. Aww. Let's start with the easiest one. Ooh. Ooh, that's cool. Oh, that's cute. I like that. I like this. I really do like this. Ooh, for drama, I should. How do I? The except I don't know if I want to do that. Okay. Okay, can I? I need inspiration, so what? Celebrity. Celebrity would come with drama, wouldn't it? Like when you, okay, I'm not trying to be like, it's just sometimes when I read Western novels, like in America and stuff, I'm like, oh yeah, this is like 60 chapters. Dang, that's a lot. And then I read Danmai and manhwa and web novels, and my brain, it's over 500 almost. No, there was one, I think, it's called The National School Prince is a Girl, which is, it's, I don't know if it's right to call it an isekai, but it, like, a woman, like a hacker criminal, suddenly one day wakes up in another person's body, but it's in the same world. So it's like, I don't know if that would count as an isekai. I feel like that wouldn't. And she, that person that she transported, you gotta bring out the real game, okay? You can't have that weak stuff. I need it all. And she's pretending to be a boy for long story reasons. And the web novel is over, I believe, 1,000 chapters. And girl, when I tell you that had me invested, it had me reeling, it had me clutching my pearls, it had everything. Okay, then we might have to go for celebrity. No! Would angst count? Angst would count as drama, right? Angst would be drama. Darn. Let's see. Literary talents come from thought, not from rhetoric. Oh, that's cute. I like that. Okay. Ooh, the expo. And look, you can pick these up. Wait, can you? Oh, they're so cute. They're so cute. Oh, they're so cute. I love them. I truly love them. Okay, we're rewriting. We're gonna make this funny chat. Math teacher is Malleus, and my PE teacher is Fuyu. Okay, there's something subtle going on. I think that's supposed to be my line. They want to leave, and you know what? Fair enough. Okay, so this is gonna be the same as earlier. Hey, I can't help it if, like, okay, okay, the easiest way I tried to explain the romantic relationship slash tension of the main characters in the novel, web novel, is think Shang and Mulan from Disney. Cause he thinks she's a guy, but he's feeling things, and he's like, I'm not attracted to men. This is just my brother. And I'm like, no, hun. No, hun. Oh, my sweet summer child. That is called bisexuality. No, that's fair. That's fair. I literally wrote the same thing, but hey, I gotta get paid. So I can't. I don't know what you want from me. That may not have been my high IQ idea. Oh, global trends. Since I became a fan of Twisted Wonderland, I've been collecting merch like crazy without even noticing. I used to be so good with money. My room's jam-packed. Ugh, where am I gonna put all this stuff? Wait, actually... Palma, you're all grown up now. I still owe you a proper coming-of-age gift. A gift? I'm going to give you some Ocean View property. I bought it 15 years ago. It's totally priceless now. Ocean View? A legendary merch from 15 years back? Wait, property. You mean actual house? By the beach? Oh, you look disappointed. No, it's not like that. Just, this is way too much. I thought it'd be like merch or fanzines or something. A woman must have a room of her own. Maybe even a few. But honestly, I think every woman needs a whole house of their own. Grandma standing on it. Okay, hot take. I don't have anything against Pokemon. It's actually, I didn't grow up on Pokemon. I grew up on Beyblades, Digimon, Bakugan, Yu-Gi-Oh! But strangely, I didn't grow up on Pokemon. I didn't even have it on the DS or anything. So, I have nothing against Pokemon. My absolute favorite Pokemon, as someone who knows nothing about Pokemon, is Mimikyu. Mimikyu is such a baby. It's so sweet. It just needs to be loved and hugged and protected. Okay? And then all I wanted was my own house. So, just as I write fanfics in peace, have friends over on weekends, maybe even get a pet or two, and absolutely no randoms barging in. So I bought this place years later. It's way out in the middle of nowhere and totally empty inside. Basically just storage for my collection, which means everything to me. Palma, since I'm moving into the Institute soon, I can't stand the thought of renting it out to strangers. So it's yours now. Take care of it for me, okay? Aw, Granny. I got carried away and fell for that realtor smooth talking. Now the house is practically worthless. Too cheap to sell, too far for rent. Granny, I can hear you. Anyway, it's time for you to handle the house now. With these doohickeys called magic bolts, you can either add new rooms and make it your atelier. It's all yours. Oh, here's some fun stuff inside. Hidden inside. Don't waste it. Granny. Please tell me I'm not gonna have to buy puzzle games or something. What are you even talking about, dear? Honestly, I barely went there after that because I didn't know what to do with it. Anyway, I'll check it out now. I watched Beyblade, and then at my school, I was in lower school at the time, uh, they banned Beyblades at my school because at first it was fine. Kids were having, you know, battles. They brought the stadium to school, and uh, people started, you know, weighing the Beyblades, which is, you know, I'm not surprised. But then people started getting into fights over the Beyblades after finding out someone's was weighed, and so then the school banned them. My school banned a lot of stuff because of fights, so I'm not particularly surprised. I think the only thing that stayed around was Yu-Gi-Oh! Because all it was cards. Because we lost the privilege of Bakugan because people kept stealing other people's and breaking them intentionally and then getting into fights over that. And then we used to play Spoons, which is a very American game. And people would lunge over a desk and one person broke their arm, so they banned that from school too. We didn't have a lot of things going for us. The Bakugan is the one with the ball, the little ball monsters, and then when there's a magnet in the card and in the little ball monster, that when you roll it onto the card, it immediately opens up. It's really cool. I don't know if I still have mine. They were finicky sometimes, I will admit that. This angle is just a plain beach shack. No wonder Grandma couldn't get anyone to rent it out. She really had no sense for investments. Guess I'll start moving all my merch in. Moving things didn't really wore me out, but is it really worth using it just for storage? It's convenient though, before he goes to school. Oh yeah. Grandma said she hid some fun stuff here. Maybe under the floorboards, behind the walls. Please don't let it be creepy. Someone creepy like skeleton. And these magic books she gave me. What am I even supposed to do with these? I also love the little emoji. Like the player character is very cute. Wait. Oh my god, really? I don't know that much about Game Freak. All I know is, the only Pokemon, like, relatively close to a Pokemon game I've ever played, I think was, Pal World. And I didn't even play it for that long, I just, like, did it casually. The next Pikachu, oh my god. Ooh, this is some kind of magic item, but how does it even work? It touches the true nature of ocean view things. When did you get here? Ocean view things? I just know ocean view merch means things as pricey as an ocean view property. You didn't think these cheap suburban wastelands no one even wants? Please. Your Twisted Wonderland merch is packed with merch pricier than that. Wow, forgot you really know a lot about real estate. Hey, I was immortal once, you know. Plus, just happened to call me a goddess, so. Back in my day, badges were just cheap trinkets you could get anywhere. And then, at a party, someone drew her blurbo on one, and suddenly was worth a fortune. The value is never in the material, it's about the love fans pour into it. Their emotion, their passion. Like the ocean's just water, right? But because it means summer vacations, trip beaches, those carefree school days, everyone starts craving it. Totally get it. If there's a badge on some random fandom, no way I'd buy it, no matter how cool it was. But a Malibu badge? I feel. That's how magic books work. They turn human emotions into something real. So you wanted to expand your house and make it your atelier. You just need to feel it with some more feelings. I kinda get it, but also not really. Let me put it this way. Go collect more magic bolts and upgrade your rooms. Okay, yeah, that's way clearer, thanks. Loved it. Based. Also, no, Mimikyu is my... Mimikyu is so cute. Like, literally my favorite Pokemon. To me, all the love in the world. So if I make more fix that I destroy... Wait, so then I could... Modern? No. They have the Omegaverse. Crazy. Sci-fi. Dindy. No. Dindy is insanely diabolical. That is diabolical. Okay, I'm gonna go for the modern. Ah, okay, I get it. So, I'll brainstorm a celebrity for drama. Yes, exactly what I'm looking for. So what kind of movie did we watch? Someone was doing a fan event? Ooh, that sounds cool. A fan event has a cinema entrance. Got handed a free movie promo? Poster? Oh my god, that's awesome. I love good free posters. Let's get to writing. Okay. We got this. We gotta lock in. Okay, so the Omegaverse... Sorry, I'm just seeing the message. Because, like, the game takes up my entire screen. So the Omegaverse is basically... True. Well, the thing is, you know what? Mpreg would be the drama. Mpreg would be the drama. I love that. I like your brain. Okay. Start writing. Abort mission. Retreat. The command over the walkie-talkie was gradually drowned out by static. Malleus closed his eyes, feeling strength ebbing away as his body began to lose sensation. Fuyu's face appeared before him. This operation was extremely perilous, but he never felt fear, because Fuyu was behind him, guiding him in the right direction. They had been investigating for so long, and he had infiltrated the enemy's lair alone, only to fall into an ambush. They were so close to success. As his consciousness faded due to Malleus made a decision. Persist, bestie. No, he couldn't give up. Malleus struggled to stand. Even if it meant death, he had to uncover the truth. Enduring his broken body, he reached the door of the last room. The steps grew heavier. He was bleeding, but miraculously he suffered no further injuries. Then he saw a familiar person through the door. His pupils dilated. Fuyu? The person turned around. It was the arrogant face he had seen so often. You came after all, Malleus. The person spoke in the same loud voice as always. That was the last scene he saw. T. I love that. I love that. The drama. I'm here. Oh my god. Yay. Awesome. Okay. Let's see what I have at the Atelier. We must display. Ooh. Oh, okay. That's actually really cool. So we can look at Ita bags that we've made. Oh, yeah. So in Chinese zodiac, I was born year of the rabbit, and in, I believe it's, I can't remember if it's Greek or Roman, but in Western zodiac, I am a Sagittarius. But yes, I'm a year of the rabbit. And yeah. To me, I think learning about zodiac signs is fun. I don't honestly place a lot of value in what they say, but I think they're fun to talk about. They're fun to think about, you know? Heck yeah. Okay, any more? No, I love learning about the Chinese zodiac. I think it's super fun. So I did the checking in for this year's zodiac, like what the fortune is for this year's zodiac. And at the top of the list for the luckiest year, I, as a rabbit, have the luckiest year this year, based on fortune telling. I mean, it's fun to think about. It's like a nice boost to think about. Okay. Inbox. Okay. I'm kind of tempted to see what... Okay, I might have to do that one off stream specifically, but I'm kind of curious. Because in the... So, in the very beginning of the game where they introduced like a mechanics character, like a friend, she she read the player's fanfic out loud in front of people. Oh, Yeah, the rabbit is luckiest this year as of 2026. Yeah, that's the fortune for this year for the Chinese zodiac. Out of all the animals, the rabbit's the luckiest this year, which is fun. You know, great boost, positive thinking. But I don't know if you can see this, but one of the fanfic requests, I wonder, I'm genuinely curious on what it's like, what will be written. Oh, the dog is so nice. I love seeing decorations like of the art of the Chinese zodiac. It's very cute. I really like it. Okay, wait. Okay. Okay, so next I'll try to go for the modern, which is at the bookstore. There's a Malibu fan con tomorrow. You down? What's with that reaction? Malibu fan con? I never knew that was happening. Oh my god, the game has like fandom wiki that pops up too when it mentions new definition, and I'm like, bestie, I've been in these trenches. Don't tell me what I already know. How did you never know? I thought you were too much of an introvert to go, and thus never mention that part. Do you not follow Velvet Yummy on Twix? Twix, I like that. Velvet Yummy? I've heard of this name. A famous organizer? She's on to Mali, you know. She's hosting an event tomorrow. She's got it set up in no time. It's nice being a rich star. You don't like her? No. It's Mali's fandom's honor to have someone like her. While CT30 isn't here quite yet, fangirls need some get-together. Too small for a circle most usually means no fan cons, and that's when a club president comes into play. Calling any other club president a star might be overkill, but Velvy's got 1K followers. She's pretty wake, an overall trusty person. She's not someone to destroy the Malibu fandom. Instead, she spends thrift on commissions. I'll follow her right now. As for the convention tomorrow, do you know when the printing services opens tomorrow, Cora? Are you seriously rushing the entire doujinshi tonight? Oh, that's cool. I knew you'd get me. It's my first time at a Malibu fan con. I'd like to leave behind something. Selling or not doesn't even matter that much. It'll be quite a tasteless fan con if your work can't even sell. Blast away, girl. I'll handle the typesetting. We'll print out like 100 copies and trolley them to the scene. That's a bit too much. Oh, fanzines are nice. So, celebrity, animal. Oh yeah. Bam. Oh my god, I love that. I'm sorry. Malibu is the best in the world. That's how we printed, huh? That's how much we printed, huh? If we can't sell these, we'll have to build a barn out of it and crash there. Quit worrying yourself. Get some good sleep. We got storm to weather tomorrow. I love this so much. Okay. So we go out to the bookstore. Okay, so I have to publish one more, and then we're good. Okay. Then I'll go... We gonna brainstorm this. Okay. And we could have... Wait, can we... Oh, if we could have multiple tags, that'd be awesome. But we already did drama. Okay, you know what? We need to... No longer important. Sis. During group discussion, confidently opened my laptop. Only to display a half-finished Maliu fanfic. You know what? It happens to the best of us. It truly does. Alright, let's get right. Okay. School and angst. We got this. We got this. Hey, where's Malleus? Why didn't he come today? The pub was lively with old classmates catching up when someone suddenly brought it up. It had been a long time since he heard that name. Fuyu froze momentarily, looking down to hide the storm in his eyes. I don't know. You don't know? But I remember you used to be so close. The person pressed on. It's been a long time since we last talked. Ah, forget it. That's normal. It's been years since graduation. Someone attempted to smooth things over and the conversation moved on. Old unspoken truth left unsaid. Yes. How had they ended up this way? Fuyu couldn't even explain it. Classmates, desk partners, neighbors. Malleus had checked every box in his life. Looking back on their youth, it was full of images of Malleus. The snacks slip under the desk, notes asking what should we have for lunch, even shared punishment standing side by side in the hallway, heads pressed against the wall. They hadn't been on the same wavelength for a long time, yet whenever Malleus's hand reached under the desk, he'd grasp it until their palms were sweaty and their ears burned. When they turned 18, Malleus had taken him to a mountain shrine, urging him to make a wish. It wasn't a big shrine, but they said it was powerful. Malleus, may the gods grant that Fuyu will say yes to being with me. If you say it out loud, it won't come true. Malleus looked at him asking, really? Fuyu thought for a moment and replied that it was true. Then he hugged him and they kissed right there in front of the shrine. OMG! On their way down, each held a charm from the shrine, in one hand and the other's hand tightly in the other. Fuyu thought, the shrine's powers must be real. Later, they went to different universities. They saw each other less. Silly fights increased. They'd argue and even broken up. Fuyu thought about it and took a flight to Malleus' city. In the dead of winter, he stood in front of his dorm, watching people come and go, a text lighting up his screen for when he just sent it. I'm here. He knew Malleus would come. They held each other tightly, with snow falling on their heads. We're not breaking up. Not breaking up. He thought they'd grow together, facing no big challenge like that. Malleus's leaving wasn't unexpected. Malleus told him he wanted to go far. Laid in bed, exhausted, covered in sweat. He looked at him and said, all right. They stared at each other in the dark for a long, long time. Finally, Malleus turned up the light and said, let's sleep. From that night, Fuyu counted down the days left for them. One day, Fuyu came home from work to find Malleus had erased every trace of himself. He left nothing behind. Fuyu's first reaction was a sigh of relief, a reaction that surprised even himself. Thank goodness, this time it was truly over. He wouldn't need to count anymore. Afterwards, he heard the news from time to time, stories about his career, his ambition, his success. One New Year's Eve, he got a message at midnight from an unknown number. Happy New Year's. How have you been? It didn't feel like a mass text. Who you thought about it, then replied, Happy New Year. I felt like I probably was still stuck in that age. Was he nostalgic? Yeah, he was. But he couldn't even remember why he hadn't gone with Malleus when he left. It didn't matter. It was no longer important. Sis. Oh, I just really like red pandas. Like, red pandas are my favorite. But sis, what did we just write? What is this angst? In front of my salad? What is this? Oh. Thank you. I love heterochromia in my models. It's just a personal preference of mine. But, sis, what is this? You give me this angst on a Tuesday. Did I ask for this? You know what? I did have to write it, so I kind of did. Damn it. Okay. Let's do it. Nothing to it but to do it. Daily walk in the park. Crazy. Okay. And then I have one left. Crazy. Okay. No! I must do gotcha. Okay, so I have been streaming for a while, and Digimon. Okay, so Digimon, I think I really liked the I forget the name, but it was the orange little dinosaur with the 3 claws. I thought he was cute. He was always my favorite. But anyway, this has been a lot longer. The stream has been going a lot longer than I planned. I have to call my partner and I have to eat. So thank you so much for coming. And next stream, it will be Thursday. It will be Thursday around... Okay, so my time zone is EST. So expect this Thursday. Anyway, thank you so much for coming. And I really appreciate you. And I hope to see you next time. Bye!